Omdevaji Sheshnag Yoga Center. This is my bio. In 1998, coincidence led me to God. In 1999, God led me to the appreciation that my thoughts were manifesting and I am born in the image of the Creator. I wrote a book about the first experience, Why the Astros, book 1 of the What on Earth is Kundalini series. I wrote another book to keep myself sane as things were manifesting around me relative to my thoughts, called Your Thoughts Create Your Reality, book 2 of the What on Earth is Kundalini series. Slipped into a 3-year diploma of Satyananda Yoga teaching, acquired enough information to understand the concept and the experience that I had in 1998 and wrote a book about it, What on Earth is Kundalini, book 3 of the series. Then I wrote another one about the physiology and a bit more concise to do with a pocketbook on Kundalini. Then I applied to do a talk at a conference at the Kumbh Mela, biggest spiritual gathering on the planet, in Allahabad, in India. I presented a paper there. At the core of the human body lies the Sanskrit alphabet. Whilst there, my publisher says he's going around the whole place to see the most esteemed yogis on the planet for some gig that he's got going on. I said, I bought a video camera. God told me to. I didn't know why. But I've got to film a Goal of Yoga documentary. He said, well, you might as well film it. So we went round over 28 days, filmed all these esteemed yogis and asked their opinion of the Goal of Yoga. That's one thing that qualifies me, apart from all the other stuff. But then later on, I publish the books and I excavate the property for Sheshnag. At the same time I'm excavating this property, I've got like a building dedicated to the human framework. I've got this big, massive building dedicated to the universe, because the whole business is focused towards the link between the human being and the universe. So we've got something malleable and not mythological. We have to go through the Sanskrit alphabet because the Sanskrit alphabet's real. But anyway, during that excavation, I published the books in the same week following my visit to India in the month of Shravana, which is the month of Shiva in the abode of Shiva. Kundalini's chosen me, or I've chosen it to represent it. Tantric philosophy is what I've chosen. I don't really care how you experience God. If you're a Christian, be a better Christian. If you're a Muslim, be a better Muslim. I don't really care what religion you are. But the goal of yoga, which is snuck in as an exercise in this culture, is to experience the same thing as the goal of all religions on the planet, which is to merge with the Godhead. The word yoga comes from a Sanskrit root. Yug means to unify the yolk in the egg. So ultimately yoga, the experience of yoga only happens once. Initially, maybe it's prolonged, but the experience of yoga is when Shakti is moved in the form of the Kundalini energy from the base of the spine to the abode of Shiva, which is Brahmarandra in your 4th ventricle right there. And that's when you become unified, unlock your 3rd Granthi, Rudra Granthi, shoot out your Sahasrara chakra through the 1,000 petals of the Sanskrit alphabet and unify with all there is. That's what qualifies me to talk about the goal of yoga, is to meet God. I've already defined it. There's other videos, man, I'm going to bring some more out. We're going to go on a spiritual adventure through the Sanskrit alphabet to try and realise and experience samadhi. Grab a hold of the reins, man, let's go! omdevaji, Sheshnag.com, help us build this fucking temple, man. I'm struggling with the coin. Apart from that, I'm all good.